And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they're able to get him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. Bulldozes him. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
It's a draw. Just buried it. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Defensively, they knew they were going to see 4 verticals, right? They show that time and time again. And with this guy and his speed, this play is tailor-made for him, and they're going to have to find a different coverage to try to slow this down.
And the Spartans are on the move. With jet sweep pass. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Touch pass on the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. The aerial assault continues. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, San Jose State.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third down try for the offense. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Little touch pass to the receiver. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash fourth and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their wind.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Looking left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last, and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
The Spartans will punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Spartans racing to the line in a hurry-up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Looking to go up top on first down. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Spartans. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To the air, it's Jefferson. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Turns it on in midfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, San Jose State 14, Ohio State 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Check. Black 33. Rip.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's past the 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give as they work on that clock. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Coming after it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He lets one fly deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, gotta have it right now. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Roberts. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Well, and you could tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37.
Black 14. Black 14. Set. Dino.
To throw, it's Jefferson. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team,